everybody, it's Joni at Granny J Clay, and as usual, I'm stopping by to show you some things I've made. This I call waterfall. The middle one I call the wave because it's got waves in it. But let me just, I can show you each one, but I was just kind of stuck, and I thought, I want to do something different. So I went out and bought these metal pieces that you can use for earrings, you know, the chandelier earrings, but I used them differently. Let me just show you this. I've got cuts on my fingers, so let's see if I can get this in. There you go. Maybe get some more light on it. There you go. And so what I did is I made up the clay that I wanted to use, and then I took several of these and pressed them on the clay. And then, of course, I had to cut around them with my X-Acto knife. But generally, you would have this, and you could hang beads from here, you know, thus the chandelier earring. But I thought that would make a cute little design across an earring. And so that's how I used it. The back is just like that. Nothing fancy on the back. But I had taken something to smear my clay. Let's see, what did I use? I think I used, let me see. I might have used this. You know, where you just take it and you draw it down through the clay. Sometimes I also use my spoon. I've got a little spoon on the end of this, larger one and then a smaller one. And I just take my clay and I drag this on the clay. That's how I got the waves in this. I just kept dragging my spoon across it one way and then the other way. So I just wanted to do something different, and these ended up so cute. Yes, they're a different look on the back, and I could have put, you know, Deb's glitter resin on the back like she does. I've done that several times, but I thought, oh, I'm just going to leave them. You know, I give them away. I don't sell any, and I think that's okay to leave it like that. Then I decided I'd go ahead and cut them in half and then leave room for me to put in a bead. So I will hang a little tiny bead from there. And of course, that'll be an earring. And let's see, what else? Here's another pair of the chandelier earrings. Those are so pretty. Let me tell you how long that is. It's about 1 3/4 inches, it looks like. And they're fairly lightweight because you don't have a lot of clay in there. And I just think it really provides a real pretty look. Now this is big. Let me see. This one is my large cutter. Probably my largest cutter. That's a 3 inches by 3 inches at the widest. But this is so pretty. Can you see the waves in that? I think you can. Okay, and that's that for that particular group. This is different. These don't have the holes at the top of the metal pieces, but I'm going to drill through here with my drill. And then I can hang those. So that's what I call my waterfall group. So let me push that aside. And I'm going to bring these in. These are kind of pretty. Let's see if I can focus it a little bit more. These can be earrings or they can be necklaces. They're thick. I made them very thick. And let's see here. What I did is I rolled out my clay on my Atlas 180, and 0 is my widest. And so I rolled out a sheet of clay on the 0, and then I rolled out another sheet of 0, and I put them together. And then I used my cutter. But what I've done today is I have some let's see, let me see what it says. What is it? The cup chain. I've got some cup chain, and it's 2 millimeter, and I took it and cut pieces off. This is gold. Okay, let me get that in for you just a little bit better. Maybe right there. They're so pretty, though. Oh, they turn out really pretty. I'll just bring this gold one up so you can kind of see. I cut pieces of the cup chain off and glued them in there, and then I put resin over each one. Let me show you how that comes. I took it off Hang on just a second. I'll be right there. I took it off the spool and I just keep it in one of my plastic bins. But it comes like that, and then you just take it. All I did was I took it and measured it. I went from the top here over to the side and cut several pieces that length, and then I measured all the other parts and cut several pieces off, and then I just glued them. And the glue that I used was this Liquid Fusion Heavy Duty Resistance, I think is what that's meant to say, performance adhesive. Anyway, that's what I used. I ordered that over the internet once. So I think those are really pretty. And, you know, I'm just kind of, I like sparkles. I love sparkles. I have to put that away before I drop it. And so I hear a doggy whining, and I'm not sure why. Bella, come here. So anyway, these are so pretty. Here's kind of a real pretty blue. I think those will be real pretty on. And this is more, I think, of a teal. Very pretty color. And this is a kind of like a green, a very light green. And then, of course, you saw the gold. So I have those pieces. I still need to do the backs of these. I haven't done anything on the back. So I will do that. Let's see. I'm going to bring in another piece. And let me see if I can get that in there for you a little bit better. There we go. That's a necklace. That will be a necklace and earring set. And once I got my lavender clay and my turquoise clay mixed the way I wanted it to, I put some lines across. I cut out of the turquoise, I cut a strip out, and then out of the lavender, I cut a strip out, and then I just switched them. And then I did for sure take this on that one, and I just drew lines through it. And then I put the chain across and baked it with the chain on. That's just ball chain that I have, and I haven't been using any ball chain for necklaces. So I thought I would use it for this. I'm not sure what Bella's barking about up there. She probably hid her ball somewhere, and she's frustrated that my husband won't find it for her. Anyway, so that'll be a pretty little piece. Put that over there. And then I have some other little earrings that have gold metal around them. I think those turned out real pretty. I did the same with this. You can see the stripe or the piece that I had cut out on there fairly well. But that just makes them look really pretty. They look real pretty. And this I did one of Deb's Chippy Choppies. I've got more pieces over here, but I haven't finished these off. These are the same batch out of the Chippy Choppy. And I've got some earrings to go with those as well. I haven't finished those yet. So I don't know. I just thought, well, now this is kind of a new idea for me. Using these forms, and you don't need a cutter then. You know, you don't need a cutter when you have to cut around the piece that you put on. So it just takes a little bit more time to cut around there and trim and everything, but I don't know, I like how they turned out. Have to do that again, I'm sure. I bought a few more things too. Oh, I'll show you these. I've got these as well. These are going to be earrings. These have not been resined or anything. I haven't done anything with them, but those are the silver. These are the gold. And so I need to still work on these and put some resin on them and so forth. But again, I bought the little rings. I think they're 23 millimeter. And you can buy those at Hobby Lobby. Today I ran to Hobby Lobby, and everything in their jewelry was on sale half price. So 50% off. It was really nice. So I did get a few more things to use, like I've done here. So I thought you'd kind of like to see that. put that over here. Now I'm going to show you a few other things that I've done. I did it in black. Let me just put this out. In black and silver, and they turned out so pretty that I just decided I was going to do more. And I did them in blue and gold because we're going to go to our class reunion. Our 55th high school class reunion is coming up at the end of September, and we're going to be going to that up in South Dakota. And so I decided I'd make a whole bunch of pieces for that and take those along. And if anybody wanted something, well, they could sure pick. And then what I did was I also made some more of these for earrings. And they all look a little bit different, but they're pretty. Okay, so let's, oops, go back out. There we go. And then some circular ones, that size, and do I have some smaller ones? Maybe not. I've got bins here of them. And these are pretty much done. All I have to do is, I've drilled them and I have to add some hardware on them. Oops, I see you can't see that. I'm sorry. There we go. And here's another one. Let's see, where's that drilled? That's drilled there, and this one is drilled there. So, so of course I used blue and gold clay, and then I also used the gold foil just to make it really kind of shiny and pretty. I like this. I think that's so pretty. I like that shape. These two I will make up for somebody special that always plans our reunions, bless her heart. She's always in on doing something fun like that. And so I thought, well, I'll just take her something kind of special. So that's it. I have been a busy girl. But you know how that is. It's fun, and you want to just keep going and do what you can do while you can do it, and that's what I'm doing. So I just wanted to stop by and show you this today. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of the pieces that I've done. If you have any questions, just put them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Hope you're having a great day, and hope your evening is special and restful. And I will see you the next time. God bless you all. Bye-bye.